What's up, world? It's none other than your good brother, Westside JJ, and the CLIPSE, Let God Sort 'Em Out, is finally released. This is my first reaction live stream. Let me get my chat together. Make sure everything is smooth before we get started. Highly anticipated album. It's been 15 years since we heard a CLIPSE album, Till My Casket Drop, which is actually my favorite CLIPSE album. I feel like they got better gradually, from Lord Willing to Hell Have No Fury to Till My Casket Drop. Each album got better in my opinion. The last 15 years, Push has been stamping himself as a solo artist, and he's put together a pretty solid solo catalog, with Daytona being the crown jewel, Almost Dry being a close second, My Name Is My Name being third, and he had a decent mixtape run. But now it's been 15 years, highly anticipated album. 2 months they've had like an elite rollout, one of the best rollouts probably of the last 10 plus years, probably since Kanye West's My Twisted Dark Fantasy rollout. And it reminds me of the early 2000s when a rollout was just normal. For any mainstream project, there was a rollout. And nowadays, most of the bigger artists don't really give us legitimate rollouts. They just drop albums. They almost drop singles like day of the album. The CLIPSE has 2 singles out already, 2 videos, Ace Trumpets and So Be It, and both are very solid tracks. It's a 13-track album. It's a pretty short album. It's only 35 minutes, but quality over quantity is what we're hoping for this one. So let's get started. The first track is called The Birds Don't Sing, featuring John Legend. They're Pusha T's ex-label mate, actually. He too has issues with Kanye West. So this is the first track called Birds Don't Sing. Let's get it.
You better go out there and do some real shit. So dig that.
Will you handle that, please?
Switch my screen up for y'all.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's, waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired, but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. 2 things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, ma, listen.
The birds don't sing.
You handle that,
The
please?
birds don't sing. They screech and play. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and pain.
Sing that shit, John.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the 3rd knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing in? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to
suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you love me, it was all in your tone. I love my 2 sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
The birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing.
Hey, Malice is back to serving his brother on tracks. Make no mistakes. In my honest opinion, Malice is the better rapper. In my opinion, I think Pusha's the bigger character. Pusha T is more of the guy who can go solo and do that. He has the bigger character. He has the bigger, you know what I'm saying, personality. Even the name Pusha T sounds like a doper name for a solo artist. But Malice, in my humble opinion, in my honest opinion, is the best rapper of the duo, of the two, in my opinion. And it shows in this track. It's like they talk about Pops. They talk about Pops, and he dug a little deeper. As far as I could tell, he dug a little deeper, man. So let's continue, man. Let's let John take us away.
Don't the truth ruin it? Now I feel different when they doing it. The birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing. They screeching pain. They don't sing. They just screeching pain. It's a cycle. They do that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screeching pain. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They screech and play. You'll never come back again. No, no.
Let's get it. Okay.
Remember those who lost their mothers.
Then you better go out there and do some real shit.
And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love.
Mm-hmm.
You show them love. You'll see.
Okay, that's a good way to start the album. You do the heartfelt track first. You feel me? You touch the souls right away, because we know they on that coke, that braggadocious coke rap. We know we gonna get a boatload of that. So you touch the people's heart first, man. You get straight to Pops. You get straight to the family, man. You get straight to the heart, man. And I feel that one. That was dope. That's a dope way to start the album. But right now, it's Chains and Whips. And let me tell you about Chains and Whips. When the Kendrick verse leaked, the audio from the release party, I listened to what was released of the verse, and I thought it was Mal Sauce. Kendrick's my favorite rapper, so I haven't, there's no bias there. It's no BS opinion there. I thought the verse was Mal Sauce for a Kendrick standard verse. Now we get to listen to the full track, the full verse. It's been, a month since that leak. Now we get the real deal right here.
Will you handle that, please?
Let's get it. Chains and Whips.
Nigga and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
This is culturally inappropriate.
It's a fucking movie.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know way delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. They can be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat Beat the system with chains and whips.
It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now loose.
Hold on. Let's run that back. I was having a little technical difficulty, you know, and I don't want to give Push I don't want to ignore Push. You feel me? I want to get to that. Let's get to that.
Will you handle that, please?
My fault, y'all. A little technical difficulty.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be
Handle
sick.
that, please.
All you talk about is
It's
just
a
getting
fucking
rich.
movie.
Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again.
They'll never find the gun, but the sewers do. You feel me? That reminds me of if y'all ever seen the movie Strapped with my boy from Onyx. I can't even think of Fredro Star. He bust the gun late in the movie. He bust the gun at his homie. He dropped the gun. He kicked the gun into the sewer, into the gutter. So he said, "You'll never find the gun, but the sewers do. You get rid of the evidence." Let's go, Malice.
John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice.
Okay, we about to get to the Kendrick verse. This is the anticipated verse. Hopefully it's more added to what we've heard so far, because I don't think much will change as far as my opinion based on sound quality. So hopefully he has at least 4 to 8 more bars attached to the end of that verse.
My bitch, beat the system with chains and whips.
You know, but get calling and look side to side like what did they say, and they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The 2-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the T on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life.
Okay, let me get that another run, man. Let me give that another run, bro. Because I don't know, bro. It's really not connecting as far as an elite verse. It's really not doing it for me, bro. But I'm gonna get at another little spin. We gonna figure it out. My screen keep My screen keeps messing up though. That's kind of like bothering me. But we gonna get out another spin.
I send your ass back to Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you. I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judas's that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker. You know, we get calling and look side to side like what did they say? And they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
Okay, that was cool. I still feel the same about the verse though. It's still mouth sauce. For a Kendrick verse, that's mouth sauce. Especially on a CLIPSE album. I would expect him to go be on his A, but he was more on his C game right there. That's C game Kendrick, in my opinion. But next up, nonetheless, POV featuring another West Coast Titan, Tyler the Creator. Let's get it. Matter of fact, all tracks is produced by Pharrell Williams, if you ain't know. You know, one half of the Neptunes. It's all Pharrell Williams, Malice, and Push. The CLIPSE is back.
It's a fucking movie!
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize all I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting.
Let's run it back. He's going in. Team
parallels when the powder clears and there's not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know lot of browsing ads. You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
Yo.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah, yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the sea rolls when you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
Stop it, my nigga.
Hey, yo, that's probably the best Tyler verse I've ever heard in my life. On me. That's gotta be the best Tyler verse I've ever heard. Let's get a little, let's go back. Let's dial it back. I know my screen froze or whatever, but it don't matter. Y'all can hear it. It's all good.
They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah, yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleep in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the sea rolls when you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
Yo.
Kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south. Then she flies back. My
Tyler, hey, Tyler, you knew the assignment. You were on your A. Kendrick, you weren't on your A. Tyler was on his A. When he got the call for that CLIPSE feature, being a Pharrell fanatic, he's obviously a CLIPSE fanatic, probably. He knew the assignment and he was on his A game.
You better go out there and do some real shit. So dig that.
Back, I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I just
I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. What? Malice? What?
It's a fucking movie.
What? Let's go back a little bit on that one. Let's go. Oh, I damn near started the song over.
Million is crumb.
Ponytails tied back. I just
Malice is eating.
Behind
Malice is eating.
Create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me.
What?
I never thought twice what the pressure would
What?
be. Cause niggas change look just like oppression to me.
POV kilos
Yo.
in my back, take Amtrak down.
I'ma say it again. Malice is the better of the two. I'ma say it again. In my humble opinion, Malice is the better of the two. That's just me though.
South, then she flies back. My cut neck has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, that's so far the 3 POV. I got that one's the best song so far. The 3. All 3 is goals though. All 3 is they connect. The Birds Don't Sing, Chains and Whips, POV, they all connect. Shout outs to Tyler the Creator though. He understood the assignment. He jumped out the gym with that verse. Shout outs to Tyler.
It's a fucking movie.
Okay, now we got So Be It Part 2. I'm assuming this is a is it a different version? I like the first version though. And you know, one of my favorite phrases is if it's not broke, don't fix it. I like the first version, but let's see what the change is on this one. This is So Be It Part 2, track 4.
$16,000 square, 8 million up there,
It's a
2 million down here.
different beat.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed.
It's a
Flows
fucking
are needed,
movie.
so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it.
Different beat, different beat. Little different beat.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so
It's
be
a
it.
fucking movie.
Will you handle that, please? Will you handle that, please?
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that,
You ain't Arab.
Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping, she ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Okay.
This is
I ain't gonna lie, I like the other beat better, but that's still a banger. Yeah, they probably couldn't get the sample clear. It's probably some sample clearing stuff. You feel me? I could see that being the case. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get my screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm having screen problems, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. My screen keep glitching on me. But y'all can hear the audio, so it's all good. We hear the audio. So we ain't really tripping too much. It's probably gonna freeze again. So this one is Ace Trumpets. They 4 for 4 right now. Right now, it sounded like Album of the Year candidate right now. So Be It Part 2, the beat goes down a little bit, but it's still a banger. The song's still a banger. Malice still cooked his brother on the song, but Pusha T is definitely putting up the bars too. But Malice, I don't know. If you give somebody 15 years to kind of gather themselves, I guess they would come back at this shape. So, you know, he's at an advantage. But right now, track 5, Ace Trumpets. We all heard this one already. We're gonna slap it again. Let's get it. Ace Trumpets.
Culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets and Rose Mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs for the stare through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick,
Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me.
Will you handle that, please?
Talk that shit.
Bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just keyed like PG. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me. But love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets and Rose Modes. Henny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit.
Welcome to Nirvana.
You was Fuji Lala, I was Alibaba. Dressed in House of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye, umbrella.
Oh, let me fix the audio. My fault. I know it. My bad, brother. I went wrong. I forgot the mute. My fault. Good looking. Good thing we heard this one already.
In my roles, match the one that's in this my tie. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets and Rose Modes.
Okay, we 5 for 5. 5 for 5. Yeah, the audio was echoing. I could see that. My fault. I opened up a window and forgot to mute. My bad. But we 5 for 5 right now. All Things Considered next up, featuring The Dream. I'm imagining this one. This one probably for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'm imagining this one's for the ladies. This like some single, maybe they trying to get to the radio with this one. When you get The Dream, when you get a hit maker like The Dream, a voice like The Dream, a writer like The Dream, you try to get to the radio. And I think that's what they're missing right now. You know, the Clips used to get to the radio at least one time an album. And let's see if this is that track right here. All Things Considered, featuring The Dream, track 6.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic, so religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas.
It's a fucking movie.
Made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division.
Hold up, Malice, hold up. He said, I left my mama the children, it takes a village. What? Malice, bro, you are sadistic, bro. Hold up, bro. I can't wait till it's some people I told, bro, that Malice is back to whooping his brother ass on tracks. And not that Push is underwhelming, because Push is gassing, but Malice is on another level right now. Hold up.
In Honda Civics.
This life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Yo.
Replace all the Pashas.
Yo.
It's a fucking movie.
You better go out there and do some real shit. So dig that.
Will you handle that, please?
Like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it, we gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter, swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it.
Okay, Dream.
In the real and technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violins are violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense.
All right.
I considered all things.
Okay. It wasn't the radio track I thought it'd be, but still a banger. Pharrell is on his A as well.
It's a fucking movie.
Will you handle that, please?
Pharrell is on his A.
Your girl DMing me, you need to check her. You feel me?
Yeah, I ain't mad at it, Pharrell. You doing your shit on this one. They're delivering for real. They're delivering so far. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. So we got MTBTTF. I don't know what the acronym is. I don't know. Maybe we can find out. MTBTTF. That's next up. Track 7.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee, get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as reasoning, believe me. I can tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. She want snow on.
Okay, it's Mike Tyson blows to the face. Okay. It's clear now. It's
a fucking movie.
Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 Hove with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson blow to the face.
Handle that, please.
Slalom height, she want snow on a blade.
Some real shit, so dig that.
For the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
Okay. That's a dope one. Yo, each track is standing out too, though. That's one thing I like. I mean, we can talk about them being repetitive as far as coke and all of that, but it's not just always about coke. It's, you feel me? It's about the lifestyle. But at the same time, the beats, the production kind of helps each track stand alone. Like that's one thing I can say. It's like, and that's the dope part about working with a producer like Pharrell, is the production will help no matter what you rap about. The production is going to help each track stand alone, and the flows and their deliveries as well. They can talk about whatever, coke and women and cars and clothes and all that, every track, but it's going to sound different song to song. Sonically, it's going to sound different. And they're 7 for 7, might I add. Nothing's weak so far. There's nothing mediocre, average, or even above average on here. Everything is a good song or better. And we're going to track 8 right now. It's another acronym, EBIT TDA. CLIPSE. Pharrell's on this one, but that's not really considered a feature. So track 8, they're 7 for 7 right now. Shout outs to the CLIPSE.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The pad made the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. That text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBIT. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from
it's a fucking movie.
Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBIT. If If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Okay, that was cool. That one's good. What I can say, compared to what we've heard so far, that's probably a step down, but probably because they were going back and forth. They were going bar for bar, and I wasn't really like, you feel me, dialed in enough while listening to that. But not a track, not a weak song right there, but maybe that might be one of the ones you might potentially skip right there. That's EBIT TDA. So next up is FICO. Shout outs to Stove God Cooks. We need an album, Stove God. You've been all over features for the last 5 to 6 years. Reasonable Drought is one of my favorite albums of that year. We need an album, Stove God. Let's get one. FICO, track 9.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches. Cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in the month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling a maestro. Cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No.
Shout out Stove God.
Been where I go. With a fetty so strong you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out on register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or face
Will you handle that,
time.
please?
I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know
It's
what
a fucking
I know.
movie.
You ain't seen
Hey.
what I saw, no.
Malice once again is back to whooping his brother on these tracks. And Pusha T isn't coming. He's no slouch. He's gassing too though. But Malice is on another plane.
Oh, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
No Stove God verse. He's kind of like they treat him as if he's a hook master. But I wanted to hear a Stove God verse. I wanted to hear Stove God talk that coke shit next to Pusha Malice. You know, the hook was cool, but I wanted a Stove God verse. I'm a little let down, but that track is dope. FICO, it's a hit. We 8 out of 9 right now. The Judgment is still out for track 8, EBIT TDA. I'm going to run that back on my own time, but I know for sure we're 8 out of 9. Next up, Inglorious Bastards featuring Ab Liva, Re-Up Gang. We got it for Cheap Era. Track 10, Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. Let's get it.
It's a fucking movie!
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Is that DJ Clue?
It's a fucking movie!
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, this anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. He'd work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this cool talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tits was too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a 2-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at Bar du Pré, the season's right.
It's a fucking movie!
Scribbled in red, blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas in the hills are paid. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved, shirts of silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
Okay, that was cool. That was cool. It's right now I'm thinking like so far, on my honest opinion, it seems like the first 7 tracks was that was the most heat. That's the heat right there. The last 3, I mean, FICO was cool. I like the flow of FICO, the pattern that Malice and Push used on FICO. They used a distinct pattern on that song. So that was straight. I like that one. But EBIT TDA was cool. Inglorious Bastards is cool. The first 7 was heat though. The first 7 was all heat. So what I'm seeing now, as far as how the back end is starting, it's more like it's cooling down a little bit. It's a little bit it's not on a way downward trend, but it's kind of going, it's here and then it's like leveling out a little bit. But that song, it was cool. It was cool. You feel me? Compared to what we've been hearing, it was cool. We ain't gonna get out of point. We're gonna go 8 out of 10 right now. Track 11, So Far Ahead. We got 3 songs left. We got the Nas feature left, which what I'm very, very much so looking forward to. But we got 3 tracks left. We got So Far Ahead, track 11, Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. Let's get it.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead, you niggas are behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and all told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo. They don't know what it is.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
You better go out there and do some real shit. So dig that.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Hey, once again, Malice is back to whooping his brother on these tracks. Belt to ass. Push is busting. Don't get me wrong. Push is doing push. But Malice is putting belt to ass on these tracks.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this for another with the matching stitching is so far ahead. So far you niggas are behind. Behind.
Okay. That was cool. That was cool. Again, like it seemed like the heat was at the first half. That Malice verse was heat though. That Malice verse was heat. But the best songs were 1 through 7 so far. The last 4 weren't bad tracks, but they're not in the tier of the other 7, the first 7 tracks. But right now we got the Nas feature coming up. The title track, Let God Sort 'Em Out / Chandeliers. It's 2.5 minutes long, so I'm hoping it's just straight rap because I want to hear some Nas bars next to the clips. So let's get it. Track 12.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the Saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out. Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that. Ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6-year-ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick'll do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me ribbon, bow tie your surprise.
The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive.
Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush.
Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud, and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Okay, let's run that back. I was a little distracted, man.
It's
YouTube
always
sent
the
me
loud
something.
mouths that can't count.
The right price, I put the AR in the Saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about Bring all the watches and the chains out.
Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip.
Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch.
The rest of y'all on my
It's a fucking movie.
Every move intentional, the links is atypical.
Like baseball and DR.
You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow.
You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see.
Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see.
Look so good on you, the coffin wood on you.
Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you.
Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals.
You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me rip in, bow tie your surprise.
The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive.
Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush.
Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
It's a fucking movie.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel.
Hey, the only thing you killing is precious time. The only thing you killing is precious time.
Will you handle that, please?
Nas is the GOAT, y'all. If y'all ain't know already, he's the GOAT.
Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Yo, okay. See, Kendrick, bro, Kenny, when you hear, I'm sure he's probably heard these songs, but when you hear Tyler and you like the song directly after you, Tyler the Creator washed you. Nas washing you is okay. That's fine. That's Nas. But Tyler washed you. Nas washed you. Kenny, I needed you on your A. You wasn't on your A, man. That's dope trap. Let God sort them out. They brought the heat back with that one. So 12 songs, I'm going to say a good 9 out of 10 for sure, which is good. It's pretty good. Because the first 7 is heat. The first 7 is all heat. That song right there is heat. The four before that song are kind of like, a little shaky. Not bad, but shaky compared to the first 7. So right now I'm going to go about 8 or 9 out of 12 right now. 8 or 9 out of 12. And that's not bad. Taking in account that the first 7 is heat. Not just good, but heat. So we go into the last song, By the Grace of God. You know, we wrapping it up. This album might end how it started. They started with some heartfelt shit, you know, talking about pops. And I'm assuming that by the title that this will also end on some, you know, some retrospect, heartfelt, you feel me, some deep dive type stuff. So track 13, Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. Let's get it.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them, locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black macs I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money can't make. Some niggas get the money can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay. Sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartar.
This one kind of light. I ain't gonna lie. This one kind of light.
Escape the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. Yeah. By the grace of God.
That's it. That's it. Okay, y'all. My opinion, the first half, fire. First half of the album's fire. Heat. Top of the line raps, top of the line beats, love the hooks, love the feel of each and every track. But after 7, the halfway mark, it gets real average. It gets really, really average. The song, of course, I like Let God Sort Them Out. That one's dope. FICO's dope. So Far Ahead, I don't think I was really feeling that one. Inglorious Bastards, cool. Number 8, EBIT TDA. I think that one's actually pretty solid. I gotta re-listen to that one. I'm obviously gonna run the album back time and time again. But I'm thinking 8, EBIT TDA. It was pretty good. But it didn't really hit me at first. By the Grace of God, that's one of those songs at the tail end of an album. I'm gonna end the album as Chandeliers. That's to my estimate. I'm gonna end the album there. By the Grace of God really didn't do it for me. So Off first listen, I'm leaning on a 4 right now. A 4 out of 5. A 3.5 or 4 out of 5. Somewhere in that range. It started off really, really strong, and then it took a downslide. It didn't fall too far down, but it fell, and it never really picked back up until maybe Let God Sort Him Out, and that's towards the end of the album. FICO is actually pretty good too, though. So the first half, based on the first half, the album might be a 4.5. It's not a 5. The first 7 songs is probably like a 4.5, 4. But from 8 to 13, the album gets to about a 2.5 to 3. So it's meeting in the middle. It could be a 3.5, 4 off of first listen. Of course, you got to really sit with an album. I could have missed some things. You know, I got to listen to it, you feel me, in different sceneries while I'm riding, you know, different sets of headphones, while I'm at the crib just chilling, listening through it through my speakers. But so far, off first listen, my live stream, I'm going to go 3.5 to 4 is what I will rate this album. I do feel like it was worth the wait, especially if you're a real Clipse fan and you're really, really into what they do. Then I feel like it was worth the wait. They give you bars. You know, Pharrell does his 1-2. The features is legit. Even though Kendrick gave us a Mouth Sauce verse, I like Tyler's verse. Tyler went crazy. Nas went up. I would have liked a Stove God Cooks verse. Ab Liba was he's never really like been the best rapper to me, but you know he's re-up gang, so he made the album. But 3.5 out of 4, bro. And that's the West Side JJ opinion off of first listen. If you made it this far, if you've been this far with me, for sure, bro, you gotta subscribe. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But I'm about to run this album back once again. Shout outs to the Clipse, you feel me? Brought that feeling back, that feeling from 15, 20 years ago with the rollouts, with the videos. You know, they talked their shit. Pharrell did his thing on the beats, you feel me? I'm not mad at it. I'm going to run that first half back every time. That first half, I might get that first half to listen to right now. But shout outs to the Clipse. This is none other than your good brother, Westside JJ, and I'm gone.
It's a fucking movie!